Hello everyone, this is Jackie and this is my completed easel card that I created for Valentine's Day. And so I was finally able to complete it. I got the stamp thanks to Janice. She gave me the heads up. I saw it in her video, saw it in the little background, and I knew right away that I wanted to use this one because I love the little hearts and I love the script. Really pretty. So thank you so much for letting me know about this stamp. You know, it saved me having to run around and find one that I liked. So what I use for the chipboard, of course, is just recycled cereal box. That's my favorite. And I use some basil cardstock, and it's green. You can see for that, and then the frame itself. And it's my favorite. I love to use the basil. I like the cardstock that you get from Michaels as well. However, since it's the 8.5 by 11, not only is my card smaller, but I have to use 2 sheets as opposed to just one 12 by 12. I do not like using the open stock cardstock from Michaels because it's just not sturdy enough. I mean, it'll work, but I just don't like how flimsy it is. So my favorite is the basil, and my second choice would be the 8.5 by 11. It's okay, but I just like the 6 by 6, you know, size, because if you have your 6 by 6 paper stacks, you don't have to cut anything. You know, you may have to do some trimming, but for the most part, you're not cutting anything, so I like that idea. I hate measuring. And I know I showed previously the paper stack that I used, the Vintage Amour. I wished I had the 12 by 12 because I feel like on the inside it needs something, and I'll show you the butterflies here in a second. I really wish that I had the 12 by 12 to, you know, cut it out, cut an image out to place right here. So, oh well. Maybe for another card, because this one's going with Jack to work tomorrow. I also use this trim from Joann's. It's a $1 trim, and you get 9 feet, so what is that, 3 yards? It's a really pretty, not bad for $1, and I just use that here. I used this Distress Ink Victorian Velvet to darken the rosebuds that I'd gotten from Saw Crafters. The sentiment in the center was cut out using this die from Spellbinders. Don't know what it's called. I used this gel pen to color in the hearts from the stamp. I used a doily from Julie the Paper Bag Lady. And on the inside, this is an index card. This is what I use my index cards for. I like to put this back here for the person, for the sender to write their message, so that if the recipient wants to display this, no one's reading their, you know, personal message, but it still looks pretty. So that's why I like to put the index card in the back. And then that's just more paper from the collection. And I just love how beautifully distressed it already is. I did not do that. The paper comes like that. I did distress the index card, obviously, but I just love how that looks. And I'll give you a close-up of this paper. So pretty. And as I mentioned, the 12 by 12, I imagine this would have made an excellent cutout, you know, something I could have cut out. And I used a striped pattern for the inside. And I did ink this with some vintage photo, and you can see the little hearts that I colored in with the gel pen. There's the doily, the rosebuds from Saw Store. These 2 little pink ones and then this white one were gifted to me by Paula. These leaves are part of the rosebuds. I just pulled them off and put them on the side. And I did darken them with my big brush pen. And then this is some trim from Hobby Lobby, some flat back pearl trim from my stash. And you can just see in the back, just plain green. And I had to use a piece of the green to cover the craft color from the back. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. Really simple. You know, I didn't overly embellish this, but I think it's really cute. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.